In ancient China, rich people ate very well, whereas poor people had a less fortunate diet. Wealthy individuals had a variety of foods they could eat.
They ate soups that contained shark fins, bird's nest, bear paws, and sea slugs. Other meals included an array of meats, grains, and vegetables. Additionally, they drank tea and wine.
Poor people, however, only had wheat and rice products with the occasional fish, depending on where they lived. But practically everybody in China had rice as a frequent meal.
Ancient Chinese people didn't have much time for entertainment since they had to work most days. However, festivals were days where they were able to have fun.
Festivals can be varied or more frequented in different places in China, but there are 8 important ones. There's the Spring Festival or Chinese New Year, the Lantern Festival, the Qingming Festival, the Duanwu Festival or Dragon Boat Festival, the Seventh Eve, the Mid-Autumn Festival, the Jizao Festival, or the Dongji Festival.
At these festivals, there was dancing, opera, and acrobatics. Music at the festivals would usually include bells and chimes, along with string instruments in later years.
Art was an important part of Chinese culture and still is. Some forms of art include poetry, painting, toy making, porcelain making, silk making, shadow puppetry, and calligraphy.
Calligraphy was a significant art form that developed in ancient China. It is the practice of writing beautiful characters and is still widely used today.
Silk making was fairly valuable since silk was only made in China at the time.
A fair amount of tools were created in ancient times by the Chinese. A lot of these tools were used for calligraphy or general art.
Several brushes were used to create different sized brushstrokes and characters. Writing brushes were differently sized depending on the size of the characters being written.
There were also ink sticks, which were used for calligraphy and brush painting, along with inkstones that held ink.
Shen paper is another example of useful tools, as it is an early form of paper that can be preserved for long periods of time.
Religion was a huge part of history, and some of it was important to the political system of ancient China. Buddhism was an obvious one, which formed as early as 1 AD.
Taoism is another significant one, and there are several different kinds of it, including philosophical, communal rites, and folk religion Taoism. Taoism and Confucianism provided ethical guides for the people.
Confucianism is another huge religion, along with Tao Te Ching, which was created by Lao Tzu.